Hi, I almost completely forgot to make this video. Um, Day just got away from me, I guess. I worked, took the dogs for a walk, and then I, did all my chores, and then I worked on my seeds that I'm saving for next year, finally. Um, but updates from yesterday. I did get another email from him last night. Obviously, like, copied and pasted from like ChatGPT, because he even left like a section of what he had asked it to do. Um, but it said that I can't remember word for word, but something about, because I think I mentioned how he thinks I have a gambling addiction. So it said something about my gambling habits and my work habits. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but that he's turned everything over to his attorney, and his only communication would be to come pick up the rest of his stuff, which he does not forfeit. I haven't responded to anything you sent me. I did ask the very first lawyer that I had a consultation with, who I've known actually since I was a kid, if she is, like, if we have to do like a contempt of court hearing and stuff, because the other lawyer I talked to isn't making court appearances, if she would be able to do that with me before I looked for someone else. I told her, I want to give my business to you. And she said that is something that she could do. So that's great. That was a relief, because I don't want to, if there's a hearing or something, I don't want to go face it alone. And then because of his statement of including the work habits, I have no idea what that is supposed to mean or suggest. So I told my supervisor, who I've been very open with. She's been absolutely wonderful. She says they support me 100%. So she's like, do I have your permission to send this to the manager? So she sent it to my manager, because I'm like, of course. And then, so my manager said, you need to talk to HR directly on this. Sorry, the dogs, it's getting late, so they want in. They want their bedtime treat. So I contacted HR, got a hold. There was a like employee relations team or something. So the lady that messaged me back told me these are the people, pick one of these people to message. So I chose the woman. And I said, okay, here's the situation. I just got divorced. It's been finalized for a month. He's moved out, but he just made reference to something about my work. And I don't know if he's going to try and do something that will affect my job. But I just want, everyone to be aware of any possible situation. I don't think he'll do anything, but just to make everyone aware. And I told him his name and what department he is in, because he also works there. So yeah, she's like, I'm so sorry you're having to deal with this. I will, she said she will like follow up on her end, and if anything else develops, to let her know. So everyone that should be notified of anything affecting my work or my job has been notified, and I really don't think he would. And the lawyer I talked to that said she would go to court with me says she doesn't think it's going to go that far. So yeah, I haven't heard anything from him since yesterday. I haven't actually talked to him, sent him any communication back since Monday. So yeah, but I'm feeling better, and my migraine is all gone, thank goodness. So yeah, I made myself go take the dogs for a longer walk today. Even though I didn't really want to, but I did, because they needed it. Yeah, and then just ate some leftovers. I had actually a bunch of leftovers I kind of stockpiled from my migraine and everything. If that makes sense. So ate some leftovers, and then did my chores, and a little, like, it never fails after I do like a really big clean. The cats decide to like throw up everywhere. So spot cleaned all of that, and got everything nice and up to par again. And then yeah, I had all my tomato seeds in the little glass jars with water that were all molding and stuff like you're supposed to. So finally got those all rinsed out and tested, and now they're out drying. And then I had a bunch of other seeds, like pepper seeds and stuff that were already dry that I hadn't like packed up or anything. So I went through and got all those packed up, cut up my last tomato with seeds that I wanted to save, picked some more tomatoes off the vines I have in the garage. My sister stopped by and dropped off her summer tires because she finally got the snow tires on. And yeah, it was just a surprisingly like busy day. It's surprising how much you can like just fill your time with stuff. So I told myself starting tomorrow, if I want, I can start working in the yard, but I'm also like, I can also save that for the weekend because like I'm not planning on doing a big clean or anything again. I don't have a whole lot going on. So I can save that for the weekend. I can do whatever I want, however I want, and that's really nice. And I'm letting myself just kind of enjoy that as much as I can, if that makes sense, you know? Sorry, those dogs. Like, if I want to eat a certain something, and if I want to eat it at a funky time, I can do that, because it's just me. And, like, that's, if I want to clean something, or I don't want to clean something, or, you know, whatever. I want to put something on the TV. I want to turn the TV all the way up. I can do anything I want. And it's really kind of great, actually. Yeah, so feeling good, thank goodness. Doing good, thank goodness. It's been stressful, and I also told myself like I can take it a little easy too. Like it's just been such a hard, stressful time, and I'm, you know, just kind of powering through it. And I was telling myself today, a little internal conversation of, it's okay to just stop and take a breath and let yourself take it easy. That's one thing that I've always kind of struggled with, is letting myself just kind of not do anything. So I did. I had, you know, my leftovers, and I turned on a show, and then I think I did all my chores, and then I turned on a different show and watched that for just a little bit. Yeah. So I got lots of stuff done, but also got to just hang out. Just had a bunch of fun out in the yard playing with the girls. They're so funny. And I feel like I'm, like, genuinely enjoying things more now. Like, I go outside and play with them, and I'm laughing and talking. I talk to them, you know, like little people. And just playing, and I'm laughing, and I talk to them, and just, I'm sure the rest of the neighborhood thinks I'm crazy, because I'm out there just having a great old time, but, like, I feel like I'm really enjoying it more. Like, I feel freer. Yeah. Like, something in me has been released. I don't know if that's weird, you know. Yeah. But I'm doing good. Good. Surprisingly, I feel like, for everything that's happened. Oh, and I didn't say, in his email, he also said that he is, since we were paying rent to my mom with the expectation that we would be getting the house one day, he wants to go after the equity of the house. And I sent that to the lawyer I talked to yesterday. She's like, if the house isn't in either one of your names, if you don't own it, he can't go for it. The divorce is finalized. He needs to get his stuff, and you need to block him. She's like, there is nothing he can do. He has no leverage over you. I'm like, okay, so that's good, because that really freaked my mom out. She's like, I'm going to have to get a lawyer now. And I'm like, I don't know why he keeps saying, well, I think one person told him he can go after the house. But I'm like, we never had any agreement that paying our rent was like a rent to own situation. That was never anything that was ever even discussed. The only thing that was ever discussed is that the house is going to be willed to me when my mom passes, and it's like currently in a family trust. So he doesn't have any part of anything with this house. So, and I honestly, you know, he said he turned everything over to his lawyer. And I don't think he has a lawyer. Still, it's all just talk and just trying to manipulate me, trying to scare me to say, okay, I'll just give you whatever you want. And I'm not going to do that anymore. Yeah, I don't owe him anything. So there's my update for today. Almost totally forgot. So it's much later than normal. I'm going to go check on the girls, and then we're going to go upstairs. They're going to get their bedtime treat, and I'm going to hopefully get into bed and actually read tonight, because I did not for the past couple nights because of my migraine. So, yeah, I think that's all I have for today. I will hopefully do a better job at remembering my update for tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here. I so appreciate you. And yeah, I will talk to you soon. Okay. Love you. Bye.